Chapter 14. It hits me like a ton of bricks. Gavin wants to spend time with Fiona, not me. Immediately, I start to make connections. Who did Gavin help with the Welcome Back Jessica sign in the Greek theater? Who's bound to have caught his eye while he was with Meryl at the high jump pit? Who did he cheer for up at Rigor Mortis Bend? Who's always there when he comes up to talk to me? Who is caring and involved and a doer, just like him? My beautiful, long-legged best friend, Fiona. Over the weekend, my thoughts grow darker and darker. I feel like a total idiot. What was I thinking? How could I even have hoped that Gavin might actually like me? How could I have fantasized, even for a minute, that things could be normal? I also can't help but fixate on the fact that while I'm hobbling around at home, Fiona's at league finals running. I was supposed to be there. I was on track to win. I try to think of good things, but somehow negative thoughts creep in. They take root so easily, like pesky weeds in a delicate garden. What I need is a run. A good, hard run. To clear my head. To make me feel whole again. Instead, I walk Sherlock to Rosa's. She's just back from a CP yoga class. Something she says is part of her physical therapy program. I tell her it sounds like a lot more fun than mine. It's nice to visit her, nice to laugh a little. But I'm restless and moody, and after about half an hour, I leave. Cheer up, she calls as I make my way to the sidewalk. Your finish line is right around the corner. Thanks, I call back, and I think about that as I walk home. Fiona calls late Sunday afternoon, and I make myself sound upbeat. Hey, how'd it go? Did you place? Nah, she says. I had kind of an off day, and we got second in league. Langston squeezed us out. She sounds very low-toned, very un-Fiona. Oh, I'm sorry, I tell her. There's a pause, and then, listen, can I come over? Sure. I can tell something's wrong, but it isn't until after she's hung up that I realize what it must be. I'm right about Gavin. He's fallen for my best friend. In the 15 minutes it takes for her to arrive, I remind myself what an amazing friend she's been. I tell myself I'm happy for the two of them, and I promise myself that I will tell her he's perfect for her, and that I'm so glad my tragedy has brought them together. I reword that last bit in my mind, then cut it altogether. When the doorbell rings, I usher her in and hug her and congratulate her on an amazing season, and tell her I'm sorry she's bummed. I don't know if I'm actually bummed, she says, following me inside. So what's wrong then? We settle in on the couch. She takes a deep breath, holds it, then lets go. How would you feel if I went to the prom? He asked her to the prom? Not just the movies, to the prom? And when did he break up with Meryl? My heart tries to sink, but I yank it back up. I can handle this. I'm ready for this. It's okay. I'd be really happy for you, I say with enthusiasm. Then, to save her the trauma of breaking it to me, I ask, did he ask you after he dropped me off on Friday? Did he... She gives me a confused look. What? Gavin, did he ask you to the prom after you dropped me off on Friday? She looks horrified. Gavin? Fiona, he obviously likes you, and I think you're perfect for each other. Shut up. I do. He doesn't like me, and he has a girlfriend. What are you, crazy? There's a lump forming in my throat. I feel so wrecked, so emotionally wrung out. She grabs my arm. Mario's the one who asked me to the prom. Mario? I ask, and my chin starts quivering. Mario, she says back. But I thought... I shake my head. Why else would he have come along? She scoots in and gives me a hug. You are worthy, okay? Quit telling yourself you're not. All of a sudden, I'm crying. Thanks, I whisper and hug her tight.